Okay, welcome back to my channel. To my 2 subscribers, hello, how are ya? Did I get a 3rd subscriber? No, I didn't get a 3rd subscriber. I just got 1 like on a video. That's what I got. I was like, wait, something changed. I need to comment something changed. So I got 2. There's still only 2 of y'all, so hello to my 2 subscribers. But someone did leave a like after me complaining that you guys are neglecting me. Someone did leave a like. My under eyes, I can't. This camera is so bad. I just spent like 15 minutes putting concealer and doing everything. It's really like lighting and camera situation because like you see how dark, like dark around my under eyes. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the Sirtfood Diet. So hello my 2 subscribers. Let's get into it. I'm gonna do a review of this book, kinda. I want to come back to it because I want to do like a full week. I keep starting over. Do I look like someone that's good at a diet? Let's just get it out of let's just clear the air, okay? I've started it a couple times, ran into some issues, keep saying I'm gonna redo my days 1 through 5, all these different things, and I just don't. I just end up not doing it, but I might, now that I have a YouTube channel, I might be a little more motivated. Maybe. If you go back and watch my first 2 videos, they're about me trying to lose weight. And the one, they're kind of vulnerable, and I think I'm like, good for me that I was like felt comfortable enough to be that vulnerable. But they were kind of about one is called Comfort and Complacency or something like that. You know, trying to get out my comfort zone and lose weight, blah, blah, blah. So then I see, and you know why this, we all know why this diet went viral, was because of Adele. She had lost so much weight, and it started being like little whispers, like this is how she lost weight in like January of this year, but it really went crazy. And when I ordered the book, I ordered this way back, was it May or June, whenever her birthday was. And oh, I don't have my cell phone here, so I can't even look. But she made it kind of go viral, and they kind of, her trainer has confirmed that this is part of what she does, is the Sirtfood Diet. She also has a trainer and lives in a giant mansion. You know how many calories she probably burns just going from up in her main bedroom down to the kitchen? You know what I mean? I don't get to burn those calories. I don't have those built-in calories in my 2-bedroom apartment. You know, like, so that's probably part of how she lost weight. Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the whole truth. But it went viral. Adele's weight loss has gone super viral, and everyone has talked about it. Then there's people talking about, don't talk about it. That's a whole separate video. And then there was literally a small section of people. It was it the New York Daily News? I don't remember what website it was. There was one article that I read where she was like, I'm actually sad that Adele lost weight because now I can't relate to her. I was like, oh. She's like, I don't want to lose weight. I'm, body acceptance. So I'm sad that she decided to lose weight. I'm like, well, that's a perspective. There's a lot of perspective. Maybe I'll do a whole separate video about that. But anyway, the Sirtfood Diet. So you're saying like one of the biggest stars in the world allegedly did this and like lost so much weight. And the title of this video, you should have seen, is What's Wrong with the Sirtfood Diet? Or the title is Why is the Sirtfood Diet not popular? Like, why is it not more popular given the level of exposure that this diet has gotten in the last year? And I have my notes, my cute little note journal. And here's why. Number one, it's not easy to do. Well, number one, it's not easy. The ingredients are hard to find. The ingredients are hard to find. So the thing that's hard to find is buckwheat. Okay? It wasn't just buckwheat. It was a couple of other things. But I'm going to put buckwheat really here because out of all of the things that I found difficult to get for the diet, buckwheat was the only one that really wasn't in any store. Like the other ingredients, some of the other ingredients that I should have like written down as well. My notes aren't great. I still, because my notebook is so cute and little, the notes are mediocre. But my note says buckwheat. Buckwheat was the only one I couldn't find in a store. Some of the other ingredients are difficult to find, but you can find them in a store. I would literally have to order buckwheat, and maybe I will do that. Maybe I will. I was thinking of going on like a little internet shopping spree this afternoon. I have to get things for school. I have to get things. I want to get a couch cover because if you don't know, this is not the color of this couch. That's not what we're talking about though. I'm like, maybe I will order some buckwheat and really like dive into it. And this diet kind of is misleading because it's like, oh, this is like the fun diet because it's like, oh, you get to still have chocolate and you get to still have wine. There's a catch to that. First of all, you can't have red wine for like the first like month of this diet. Like the first like it's like the first month is planned out and you should be like on a roll after the first month and then it just leaves you hanging. Like that's what this diet is. The diet is like a month program. It's like the first 5 days are this, the next 2 days are this, the next week is this, the next 2 weeks are this. And that's how the diet works. I might as well have just said yada yada yada. But after that, that's when you get to have red wine. You do get to have dark chocolate. Now let's talk about dark chocolate. I think when I was younger, I despised dark chocolate. I was like, it's bitter, it's disgusting. Why would anyone like it? Yuck. Now as an adult, I can eat dark chocolate and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I can have it on this diet. So I had bought some dark chocolate for the diet before actually reading the whole thing. And I bought the wrong dark chocolate because you can't have just any old dark chocolate. And you basically can't have dark chocolate with any other ingredient in it. So what you can have is 85% dark chocolate or higher. Is it 85 or 80? I don't want to misspeak. I'm pretty sure it's 80. And then like this is the bull and shiza that they try to sell you in this book. They try to say once you get used to eating the darkest dark chocolate, you won't even want that sugary stuff anymore. Like after you get used to it, the regular stuff will be like, way too sweet for you. That it's quite honestly, quite clearly not true. It's obviously not true. You are not going to eat an 85% dark chocolate and go like, I'll never eat another chocolate again. Because it's like you can't even have any type of chocolate with anything in it because they don't make 85% chocolate bars with almonds or with toffee or anything else in it. It's just the plain bitter cocoa taste. And you're just like, and I'm just like, I even bought, because walnuts are part of this diet, there was chocolate covered walnuts at, not Fresh Market, at Sprouts. They have chocolate covered walnuts, dark chocolate covered walnuts. I'm like, oh, that's perfect because walnuts are a cert food and dark chocolate's a cert food. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You have to have like 80% dark chocolate. And I'm like, who likes that? Who likes that? I was like, no. The next reason I have on this list as to why, even though this diet is so famous, why it's unpopular still. Like no one, if there isn't some big surge, like look it up on YouTube. There isn't some big surge of videos of girls doing this diet. One thing is, I think our culture is now getting into anti-diet. So anti-diet culture, which I think it is positive. I think anti-diet culture is positive probably. But I do, probably, maybe, this jury's still out. I think if you want to lose weight, I don't think there's anything wrong with going on a diet. I think everyone should be able to choose their own path. And I think if I'm putting together a diet, how else am I supposed to get it out there other than advertising? You know what I mean? But anyway, so there's an anti-diet mentality. And I think, just like I mentioned, that woman who was disappointed that Adele lost weight, there's a lot of people out here like, why did she lose weight? Why did she feel the need to do this? I'm not excited. Stop talking about it. I don't want to hear this. This isn't an accomplishment. There's people like saying like losing weight isn't an accomplishment. It's the same type of people that say like having a baby or getting engaged are not accomplishments. And I'm just like, you have to, that's a lot of different things, okay? That's a lot of different things. We can't cover all. We don't, like John Mulaney says, we don't have time. No, we don't have time to unpack all that. Okay. But anyway, so there's an anti-diet mentality, and this diet has on the cover, lose 7 pounds in 7 days. When I did it and I really stuck to it for the first week, I lost like 5 pounds. So I did not lose 7 pounds in 7 days. And then when I did it the second week, I didn't lose anything. And I read this woman's blog and she said the same thing. She did it for like 4 weeks. She lost weight in the first week and never lost anything else. But she's like, oh, for me, it wasn't about losing weight. It was about getting more vegetables and da 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 da. I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Like, I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, sure thing. Okay, and then we've all seen and heard of green juices. This book probably has the nastiest green juice I've had. I've had a couple green juices, but they had a lot of fruit in them. The only fruit in this green juice is one lemon. And I'm like looking, I thought someone was coming up. I'm sitting like next to, you can see outside, that someone's coming up the stairs. One lemon and one green apple. I was like, it doesn't have a balance between the vegetable flavors and the fruit flavors. It certainly doesn't. It is something that grows on you, especially when you have it with the matcha. It's something that does grow on you, I think. But then this is probably why I didn't lose any weight on it. I started putting like a tablespoon of honey, and I'm just like, if I put 1 tablespoon of honey and green juice and I was making a recipe that was going to be for all day. So it's like three servings, 1 tablespoon over the course of 3 servings of juice. I can't. It's so sad. It's just such a sad life. I can't even have that. We'll see. And that's all, everything I have on the list. And then the bottom of my list just says Adele. Do we want to talk about Adele's Jamaican outfit? Again, that's a whole nother video. But anyway, that's why the Sirtfood isn't popular. It's not really like anything. And then just like a shallow concern is that this is like the least attractive setup of a book. It's like the classic, like just chapters and chapters of talking about obesity and working out and the muscle, and it's like, you know, I don't know. I think maybe I haven't lost any weight since then, but I've been drinking the juice on and off ever since. And this is what nutritionists say. Nutritionists are like, the problem with these fad diets is that bitches don't actually change how they eat. They think, oh, if I drink this magic potion, it'll is that me? I'm bitches. I have been drinking it, and people have said, have you lost weight? And this is my thing, because they'll go like, you look like you've lost some weight. And I don't know, I'm like, is it just that I was looking so slovenly before and now I wear more flattering clothes? Or is it or I was like, not slovenly, like this sounds so bad. Wasn't that I was wearing like really unflattering clothes before, but now I like make a point to wear things that are more flattering to my shape? Or is it, I think it's reverse psychology, because I haven't lost like a pound since. In fact, I gained that 5 pounds back. But what am I saying? I'm like, is it reverse psychology? Are people saying like, oh my God, you look so good. Did you lose weight? I think I'm like, are people saying that because they want me to lose weight? And they're like, maybe let's get the ball rolling. Let's encourage her. That's what I'm starting to think. I don't really know, but I don't know. I didn't lose that much on this diet. So it's alright. It's not, I mean, it's not great. I mean, it's fine. I think I'm going to this is what I think I'm going to do for a video. I'm going to order buckwheat and I'm going to recommit myself and make a whole like video. It might be my most ambitious video yet. And try to put together different days. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do like a what I eat in the day. And that's what I'm going to do. And then post it every single day. Because you can clearly tell that I don't edit my videos. So if I do different clips, I'd have to put it together. But I'm like, no, I'll just do a video every day. That's easier. So that's what I might do. Stick around, stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment what your opinion on the Sirtfood Diet is. And if you want to see me try week 1 yet again for the second time and see if I lose any weight for the second time. Bye-bye.